So we now have interior shadows.
Livestream. Really?
Looks like if you have that off, you know how if you have your brake lights on, you can see it in your cab?
Yeah.
Turn it on, you don't see that in your cab, you see that in your mirrors.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I can tell who was here.
Huh?
The Roomba was here. There's a little trick. You can just there you go. Use the soften tool, and it just gets rid of it.
Oh, they added a QOL improvements, or quality of life improvements, with a search bar. That was for you, John.
I forgot to turn my GPS down. Stand by. Use a trackball. Interesting. I've never used one of them, like the thumb ball, trackball things. I've never used one of them. Oops. Yeah, never used one. All right, so we officially have. Oh my God, look at Inspector right now. Jack, can I just say I love running my own server, because we couldn't do this on a rented server. This just doesn't. It doesn't run on a rented server. Doing what we're doing right here. This is amazing. I'm so about this. And that computer's probably not even sweating either. That's the best part. Like, probably not even sweating. Mostly because it's in the basement of the house. It's nice and cool down there. It's well ventilated, you know. That computer's actually going to be getting a little bit of an upgrade one of these days, but I get to it. Before 25 comes out, I've decided it needs a bigger hard drive for the videos.
For the server computer?
Not for, yeah, for the server computer, but it's not for like the gaming side. It's for the files that I put on there, the videos. I pretty much do all my rendering on that computer. Harry, what's going on over there with that one? Is it? Or no, are we down a grain cart?
No, we're not. When I put my auger out to unload into the truck directly, it came over.
Oh,
And then
okay,
when
it's
I put it
driving
back
around
in
the... Okay,
Yeah.
Yep, I got you. If one of you guys need it, okay, never mind. Stole mine, it's fine. And he's gonna turn right into me. Which means he's probably gonna turn right into Kimmy. Hang on. Get up on me a little more, Kimmy, and then we'll go. No, keep coming. This guy's gonna run into you if you don't. Oh, he stopped, went the other way, okay. Now you might want to check up for your guy. He can squeeze in there.
He's gonna run into you.
Ah, we're good. Come on.
Alright.
Oh, goodness. But no, since I put all the video files on that computer to render, so you got to have like the raw file, which is the big file, and then the rendered files, they're still big, but they're not quite as big. And so right now it only has... Is it a 1 terabyte drive? I think I had a 1 terabyte drive laying around, so I slapped it in there. That's not big enough. And if we're going to be streaming like 12 hours a day, every day when Farm Sim 25 comes out, we're talking about like, you know, hundreds and hundreds of gigabytes a day.
Yeah.
That I'll be making. So now the goal is to get them like, so I'll stream for like 12 hours and then the goal is to get it rendered right away. Like edit it as soon as stream's over, kind of thing. So I can render when I'm not streaming, and then hopefully upload it before I start streaming the next day. Yeah, Kimmy needs a Roomba emote. I don't know what that would look like. Can we animate that and like make it bounce around the little square? Grumpy Butt, you would drive one of the auger wagons? Is that what you're saying? If you're interested in joining the server, watch it. Come in our team speak and get to know us off stream. That's how everybody joins, man. Everybody started like that. Kimmy, Trent, Harry. When you see Bear in here, Bear started like that. Leonard started like that. Everybody. Scoot. Everybody that you hear on my streams or you see in the games with me, they all started by coming in our team speak and, you know, saying hi to us. And like somebody like Harry wasn't even around that long, I don't think, were you?
No. I
Like in
started following
TeamSpeak?
you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, maybe a month or something in TeamSpeak. And like, you know, you made your intentions known what you wanted to do, and as far as I'm concerned, it's been a good decision adding you into the server, so. I don't know if you heard the other day after you left, we talked about you. It was all positive.
Oh boy.
Oh, it was all good. It was all good.
Yeah, Harry will do.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Kimmy.
You're welcome.
Technically,
Remember, you're on my
Tony. So here's the thing with Tony. So Tony and I, like, our dads knew each other before Puma Plow was a thing, right? But I had never actually met Tony. And I don't know if I'd ever actually met Zach's dad. Maybe like once. Right? Because Zach's dad used to buy lawnmowers from my dad. So he was kind of a customer. Now, like, Zach's dad's cousins and my dad grew up, like, across the farm field from each other. And they grew up, like, you know, carpooling to school and going to church together. And, like, they were best friends growing up, right? So there's pictures of, like, Zach's dad's cousins and my dad as children, like, together. Oh, Roomba was here too, huh?
I was?
Somebody was.
No.
Was that already there?
That wasn't me.
Still gonna blame Roomba.
That was Harry.
Yeah, it's taken care of. But anyway, so Zach actually was watching a YouTube video, and it come to find out it was I think he had started watching some of our gaming stuff first. But what got him to realize I was who I was, and he, you know, then I knew who he was, kind of thing, was an On the Farm video where my dad was in it. And so he showed his dad, and then they went to where my dad works, and they're like, why are you in this YouTube video? Like, whose YouTube video is this? And so then Zach introduced himself in stream one time as a viewer. He's like, hey, I'm Zach. You know, your neighbor at the farm's like, I have the same last name. And we're just like, oh. So then I used to call him Zach. Whenever he was in stream back in the day, I'd be like, oh, it's Zach. What's up, Zach? You know. It was a whole thing. So technically he did kind of start as a viewer as well. Everybody starts as a viewer. That's how it works. So yeah, I'll put my pipe away as soon as I'm done here. Notice we've lost a wagon to the circle, which is fine. And I think we have an issue going on down there too. I could be wrong. Try to tell these guys to drive around the world down there. See if that helps. But it's all good. Nothing like running 6 combines on beans, right? We can really get some stuff done with 6 combines. That's all I know. It's kind of nice. Oh, no. Don't do it. No, don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. I gotta back up. That Roomba's just gonna keep on keeping on. Is that your, that's your, he's not gonna unload you now, Kimmy.
What happened?
Well, he was driving at me, so I backed up to get out of his way, and your auger's over the crop, so he's not gonna unload you.
Yeah. Take a little bit of a break.
Take a break, huh?
I had to.
Oh, I got you. You're just doing the old, all right. Put it on GPS and walk away, huh?
Well, I had to. Well,
You didn't have
I
to,
might as well
you
just
chose
put my
to.
arm down.
You gonna,
Because he can't.
you gonna
unload
make
me
it
anyway.
to the end of the field?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm only like 26%
Oh, okay.
full.
Okay.
Plenty of time.
All right. This is an awkward staggered line, but we got this. Just don't stop unexpectedly, okay?
I didn't, did I?
No, I'm saying like right now because I'm behind you. Like
No, okay.
our headers are real close there.
Oh no, I gotta stop.
Dad was telling
Brake
me, Dad was talking to his brother the other day. And his brother, so my uncle, was telling Dad that there was one year it was so dusty, so dry and dusty when they were harvesting corn down by where he lives. It wasn't him. It was a big farmer down there. And where he lives, they have lots of drainage ditches, right? Down in southern Missouri, down around Cape Girardeau. And they actually had to put a guy on a pickup truck with a two-way radio, and he just sat back from the combine and basically would tell the combine when he was done harvesting that pass to turn around. Because the combine operator couldn't see.
Oh, wow.
Like, couldn't see the ditch that was right in front of him. Like, that's a problem. Stop playing because course play was painful. This isn't course play, though. Yep,
Oh,
the
this
carts
is
are auto drive. We're currently not running any course play. All auto drive. We have trucks and auger wagons on auto drive. Well, I guess we are running course play. We do. We have 3 combines running down here and 32 on course play. So, yeah. You betcha. What? But yeah, so we're running the auto drive a bunch. I bet. Yeah, so auto drive is more of a point A to point B. And then you can also use it to unload combines. But it's more about like running trucks from the field to the bin, from the bin to the sell point, where, you know, course play is like, you know, field work, right? So auto drive is more of a point A to point B kind of thing. So, yeah, welcome in. What's popping? How's it going? And then, of course, we got our combines on GPS because, you know, why wouldn't we? GPS makes... We need to go racetrack after this, y'all. We're getting too gapped out here. Then there's Harry turning circles over there looking like course play.
Yeah, I picked up before the end.
Oh. Mine looks like it's on course play. You're good. Oh, man. But yeah, and then, you know, course play, you can use course play to empty combines. I can't get it to work on these big fields, but on a regular size map it does work. So yeah. Yes, Jeff, that or picking up bales or wrapping bales. Oh, that's done through course play. Never mind. Yeah. Because, you know, they're not on a course, right? And really, the more, like, I've used it so much now that, like, I know where they're going to drive, how they're going to drive, like, you know what I mean? Like, the more you use it, the more comfortable, the more used to it you get, kind of thing. So, thought you could use sprayer for grape, but it's too low. No, you got to use the grape one. Yep. So yeah, okay. We're talking about 3 different things here, right? We're talking about like the in-game 4 things. We're talking about there's 4 different things here, right? You have the regular H button, which is hiring, say, a combine to go back and forth in a field. You have what they call the AI worker guy, which is like running a tipper from point A to point B. That's the built-in one I'm talking about here. That is absolutely garbage. The hired workers, the regular H-button workers, they're better than they used to be, but they're still kind of not great. Okay? And then we have auto drive and courseplay, and they're 4 totally different things. Yeah, totally different things. So yeah. Not H-button, not the AI. I got you. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. What's poppin'? But courseplay is it's pretty solid. It's been solid for a long time. I mean, it has its things about it, but so does everything, right? But I'm a huge courseplay guy. Yeah. Wheelchair gamer, you were plowing. Very nice. Welcome in. So for instance, we're using courseplay on these 3 combines down here, and I mean, they're getting the job done, you know? Oh, I didn't set them up on lands, though. I probably should have set that up on lands. I'm an idiot. That's my
Well, they
fault.
really hadn't made their in-runs yet.
Yeah. Well, remember, the new one comes out in November. Farm Sim 25.
And then there will be no course play, no auto drive.
Sad times. Wah, wah, wah. But yeah, no, I'm a huge fan of courseplay and auto drive, though. I will tell you that. You know, Jeff, I want to make that work at some point. I have not actually gotten that to work. It would have worked on Alma, but there wasn't enough room for it. Yeah. We're unloading back to silos. Oh yeah, don't use courseplay for that. Auto drive, auto drive, auto drive, auto drive. We're getting the grain back to a grain bin. Auto drive. Don't use courseplay for that. Calculating the route to go through as many obstacles as they can. That's pretty much true. Oh man, the auto drive love right now. What the world needs now. So auto drive, the way auto drive works, by the way, for those of you that don't know, we're gonna run down a little auto drive lesson here real fast. Auto drive runs on a road network. So everywhere where you see a blue line is a 2-way road, basically. Everywhere you see a green line is a 1-way road. What's up with that road right there? I've never seen. What is up with that? That doesn't connect to anything. I think it used to. Thanks for the raid. There's that raid from a minute ago. Appreciate it. And then, so you got to have like a whole road network. And you have the waypoints that you put in for different things. So like if I want to send a truck to field 36, well, I can send a truck to 36 or whatever across the entire map. This particular map took the auto drive guy, I think it's like 300 hours to set up. So I don't actually set up my own config file, by the way. I use from the auto drive guy, !AD in the chat. He sets up the config files and then sets them so you can download them, which is really nice. Just saying. So yeah. Auto. No, so you have to make them yourself, or use add-on from the auto drive guy. Or basically a config file. It's just a little file you put in your thing. Auto drive is awesome.
Space channel.
No. Chris, auto drive can be. It's fine for hills. You have a problem with auto drive on hills? Used auto drive, but you found it tedious. That's why you go to the auto drive guy on YouTube and you download the config from him. And then it's all there. And like I've customized it, you know. I added so we can use like auger wagons at fields with mother bins. I've added all this up here for the greenhouses. I just put all that in the other day. Like, I add to it quite a bit and customize it and stuff, but the basic routes are all done by the auto drive guy. Yeah, I don't do all that. Yeah. A tree bug. Oh, those trees. Those trees when 22 first came out were something, weren't they? You've had auto drive flip on hills. You're not setting something up right then. You're doing something wrong, brother. Because, we getting SpaceX sunglasses now, Trent?
I'm not. After looking at the price on those.
$300? $750?
Yeah, 750 or 750.
All
For
right.
sunglasses?
I bet you somebody we know will have them.
Well, they're
They're SpaceX.
well, not only that, they're like, they're lens by Zeiss.
I have no idea what that
UV
is.
of like 400 nm.
I think this straw is causing some problems for me right now. For the record. Got kind of a gangster lean going on in my combine right now. Yeah. The stumps that were invisible. Yep. Once the lumberjack mod came out, it made it so much better, right? So much better. Big Deborah, if you get grapes to fertilize with precision, you gotta let me know about that, okay? The Norwegian trees, yes. Matt called them that, I think. Alright, Harry, we're doing this. We're turning the chopper. Yep. Oh, it's just not. It's just not. Something's not right here. Well, okay, that wheel for my combine's not on the ground, first off.
Is it because the header's half in the straw?
I think so. I'm just gonna drive over here and we'll chop the straw. It's fine. Alright, we chilling. We are chilling. But like, I was only going like a couple miles an hour, wasn't I?
Yeah.
That's slow. That's okay. Well, so Big Deborah, I can get the mini map to turn blue, but it doesn't actually use any fertilizer. Is the problem that I've had with the grapes. So, yeah, the mini map, sure, I can get that to change colors, but yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. I really should go change those combines to land, shouldn't I?
We'll be done here in a few minutes and we can help them. I mean, it's up to
Well, the problem is the way they're harvesting now. When they get full, they're going to have to do the whole backup and empty thing, and it's going to take forever. So, if I change them to lands like I should have set them up in the first place, then we won't have an issue. So, I get to the end as fast, and then I'll go do that. They'll be fine. Actually, I can set up... Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll set them up to do lands, but do their end rows last, because they've already done their end rows. I can cheat. Using the Amazon spreader. I gotcha, Big Deborah. Okay. Interesting. I'd have to look into it, because our grape yield is kind of potato. Same thing with the olive yield, honestly. It's pretty bad, but if you can't fertilize them, then of course the yield's going to be bad, you know? That's just the way it is. So, yeah. But it's all good. Yep, see, we're going to have that issue too. With those other combines, so. I just forgot when I was setting it up to put it on lands like I should have.
Too bad you didn't have a discount code, John.
For auto drive?
Oh, for X.
No. Goodness me.
That'll be coming in February.
What'd you buy?
The SpaceX Dragon.
Oh, okay. I was saying, please tell me you didn't buy those sunglasses.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
We have not tried manure on the... No. Have not tried manure.
I bought expensive Oakleys, and I'm not gonna buy it that expensive.
So we just need to change this setting to lands. And then we want to change this so they're gonna do the inside of the field first and then the headlands, because they've already done the headlands technically, so it'll buff.
I get my sunglasses free. My son works, he's an assistant manager of a local convenience / gas station thingy.
Okay.
And when they change the sunglasses out, they always give him 2 or 3 pair. I think he's got like 10 pair of sunglasses.
This is gonna sound kind of lame, but I've been rocking the
me.
same pair of safety sunglasses for like 15 years.
Since you were 2?
I don't sound lame.
Yeah, I can barely see through them. They're so scratched up.
It's time for a new pair then, isn't it?
There's something.
Oh, that's what the 0G indicator is for this fight.
I usually buy my sunglasses from Dollar General because I have a bad habit of sitting on them or
I'll stop
dropping
sitting on them then.
Yeah, or dropping them and they break.
Wait.
And
Why is that land backwards? The land is backwards. It should start in the center.
It's not forward.
I don't know what's going on here. They're not. Why are you not driving? Drive. Drive to your new land. Go on, get Pathfind. Come on. You're gonna get passed by your other guys. I know how to fix this. Chat. Look away. It's okay.
I'm not watching.
Very good.
Oh, so I'll get that in February.
Chat, you saw nothing, alright? You saw nothing? Just a little teleportation action, it's fine.
It'll buff.
Alright, so apparently he's doing lands, but I don't know. I've never seen a land like this before. Did I put it on racetrack by accident? You know what? Hang on. We're going to redo this again. Something is not right here. Alright, come on, buddy. It's on lands. Is it maybe just because of the center? Just put it to headlands, whatever. They can redo them. Not a big deal. Because that's the last. See, that's correct now. It was broken before. What we're gonna go with anyway. And actually, if we cheat a little bit more here, chat. We're already here. We're already cheating. We might as well keep cheating. Howdy, welcome in. What's pappin'? What's pappin'? Might as well just start them here. Like south of that. And then they don't have to be the outsides. And I forgot to copy that to the clipboard. Copy, pasta. This on nearest, and we hit this button, and yeah, chat, you just didn't see it, okay? It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Oh, and I did that wrong. I cleared the clipboard. Don't clear the clipboard. Alright. And one more little teleportation action. Ka-chow. You two can look like me. Ka-chow. Why you'd want to. Alright, Is this guy just like broken down here? There we go. Drive on, good sir. You as well. Get out of their way. All right, I think everything's under control. They have to drive around the world to be able to start their, or drive up there to start their land. Okay. Hopefully they'll be good. Everything looks fine. We're good. Jeepers. Jeepers, jeepers. $70. Oh, I got you, boss. I got you, man. I get you. I don't have my sunglasses here. I think they're in the truck still. I think I left them in the truck. But they are like so scratched. So dirty. It's just nasty. I mean, I primarily wear them when I'm mowing. So like they're gonna get dirty, right?
For me, my first pair of glasses, those are all smudged up from the whole bin project.
Oh really?
Well, for some reason GSI like really oiled these like bins up.
Oh yeah.
And no matter how well you try to like not physically.
I say you probably don't want to put like carb cleaner on them. Have you tried like like an orange clean product or something like that? Or simple
I
green?
haven't tried to clean these. My kind of solution, but not a solution, which is just buy another pair of sunglasses.
Oh, okay. You might try like a simple green. Do you have that?
Yeah.
Simple green will work. It'll leave smudge it. It'll leave like a fog, so you'll need to clean it off then with like a Windex or something. But to get that grease.
Like any of your clothes on that oil.
Oh, yeah. All your clothes probably junk too, huh?
One of my like, safety yellow shirts I got from back in my mowing days.
Yeah.
We let it soak for like 2 days, and no.
Dawn
you can
dish
still
detergent.
see right where I leaned up against like the bin.
Well, why'd you
rough
lean up
house.
against the bin?
Because I was trying to help like on the inside while I was on the outside.
Soak it with Dawn dish detergent?
I believe we did, yeah.
What about OxyClean?
I don't
I
think
don't know.
Buddy went down the right path. But that's where that's something. Oh, I guess it is right. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna quit micromanaging those combines now.
Okay, I'm a nice thing, Sean.
I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Forget they're there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Back to harvesting, chat. So the real question of the day, because it's the goal for today's stream.
Crash the map.
No. Is so we have one cow barn down here, 800 cows, making us a ton of money. We have way more milk than we need. We're running 2 dairies currently. The plan is to put in 2 more cow barns because honestly, cows are the thing that are making us money. And the question is, where do we put said cow barns? You know, on one of these like plots, empty plots that Stevie has on here. You know, do we buy plot 52? I don't know if I really want to go all the way up to 85, plot 85 or 77. It needs to have plenty of room. Like plot, 54 probably won't work. It's too small. But needs to have room. Probably going to be 77, 52. I guess maybe 85. Those are kind of our options, chat. For like empty plots of land. Or 21, actually. 21 might work as well. Or plot 44. That's a field. Never mind. It's a field. I thought that was.
Are you only putting one more cow barn in, or?
Oh, I want
multiple?
2 more.
Oh, jeez.
At least 2 more. Maybe 3. What, you don't like cows?
I like cows.
I like cows. I got cows. They're multiplying.
And you're losing control, that's
And
for sure.
I'm losing control. So that's 2,400 cows. Or we could go to 3,200 cows. Or we could go to 4,000 cows if we get to 5. 4,000 cows would be pretty good, right?
Sure, why not?
Let's play. What's going on? How are you? I think 4,000 would be a good number. That's 5 buildings total. I don't know about that, though. That's a lot. Yeah, 5 buildings is a lot. We'll have to chaff again if we get that many. Just saying. Trent, you put that video on Instagram, huh? Badass. 1 million cows? Guys. If you had like a 512x map, you'd probably be able to support 1 million cows, actually. Just saying. Let's Play's tired, I'm sorry. That's not good. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that or something. I don't know. So we're gonna make all that money for the cow barns off all this straw, okay? Realistically, the straw isn't worth like anything. It is worth money if we turn it into compost, though. The problem is we only have the big composter right now, and it is very, very, very slow. We could set up a little composting farm. We could definitely do that.
I have to with all those greenhouses. Just saying.
A composting farm?
Mm-hmm.
You know, all we would need is a couple of those composters, and then like set up course plate automated, all right, or auto drive.
Sure.
Six, 4, 4, and 5 broke your map. Oh, geez. All right. Interesting. Actually, speaking of like making money, we should probably get that going. There is milk sitting down at the cows right now. Like 1 million liters of milk.
Oh, grief. That's money. Sell
Yeah.
that stuff.
You know, we're sitting here like, I don't know if we have enough money for all this. It's literally sitting in the milk tank at the cows right now. That's okay. Watch this, chat. We'll just, you know, get the old milk truck going here. To haul us some milk. How convenient. How convenient.
Okay, now why is this dude wanting to play chicken with me? Oh, please don't hit me.
Is he yours
No.
or is he Harry's?
I don't know whose he is, but he's like, oh, dude, come on. I mean, seriously?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
He keeps turning into me. Okay, now nope, he's gonna do it again. Look, dude,
Oh,
I'm
he is
putting my
yours.
arm
'Cause
away.
Harry's
Just
on the
go
other
away.
side. I told him to leave you alone. Good luck with that. Is it working?
Yeah, he went away.
He went away. Chat, I'm not on GPS, by the way. I'm just over here slowly
noticed that.
drifting.
Skipper.
Whoopsie. Not a skipper. It's not a skipper until I leave the field. Therefore, not a skipper. So, might be a minute before we all get a wagon, huh?
Yeah.
Got 2 in transit right now, so we'll get there. It'll buff. It's full buff.
We're almost finished with this field.
Yes, we are. And we got one more, which is, you know, in progress. We'll have 6 combines when we get there. A lot of combines. 'Tis a lot of combines. As far as I know, we should have time tonight, Scoot, for a couple hours, yeah. I don't think I have anything going on.
I'm not gonna do a bonus stream tonight.
Yeah, that's what he's asking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't won the Mega Millions yet, so.
Doggone it.
I mean, the drawing is tonight.
Maybe tonight, you never know.
Oh, that's right, it is tonight. It's Wednesday. Or
It is.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I thought they drew on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
That's Powerball.
Oh.
This is Mega
Pay your
Millions.
idiot tax, John.
I haven't, but I know Dad will pay it today and probably first time. Oh.
I paid my idiot tax for the first time yesterday.
Really? Hey, you never know. It only takes one ticket, right? Somebody's got to pay the idiot tax, right?
Somebody does.
Let's look. Is it still 800?
That's
Yep.
what it says on my ticket.
Yeah, it's still 800. Well, sometimes they'll update it because of sales.
Oh yeah.
But right now, yeah, 800. So cash option is 404.2 million.
What
you-
did you do? What? Oh,
Well, hang on though,
That
because
is
you still
so
got to pay
much
taxes
money.
on that, right?
well, yeah.
So let's say you get around, you get just over. Depends on your state, of course, but around 200 million.
Well, see, in Tennessee, there's no state tax.
So that would help, yeah. But still, let's just say somebody hands you $200 million.
I
Like,
wouldn't gripe about that. I mean,
I wouldn't either. Wait, the
That's
Welker boys
just-
had an AF-11 at their farm, Trent?
Apparently, yeah.
so much money.
Wow.
Oh, I saw the. What was that, last night or yesterday's
saw it.
video?
Where they had the cannon next to it?
Yeah.
Where's that? Why is that wagon not going anywhere? I had my pipe out for like one eternity. Oh, he is.
Yeah, I've had mine out for the whole.
Well, we lost yours because of the whole.
Because you broke it.
bullying incident.
Yeah, so there's one that's driving around the grass field. He'll be back in a minute. So it's a whole thing. But yeah, somebody gives you, $200 million just appears in your account overnight. Like, what?
I mean, like, that's just so much money.
I'd put all my bills on autopay, you know?
Oh yeah,
Wait, they already are.
I would go house shopping.
I
That'd be
no,
farmland.
no, Kimmy, I wouldn't go house shopping. I'd go house buying.
Well, that's what
And
I'm
farmland buying.
Yes.
Well, my house would be out in the middle of nowhere,
I actually
Yeah.
kind of have a house in mind I would buy.
and it may or may not be in Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Well, I like Tennessee, but you know,
All right. I think the family compound idea would be cool. But at the same time, you guys know I have issues with
Oh,
my
well,
family.
about that.
So maybe
I like
not.
what's that guy's name? He's a comedian.
Kevin Bacon?
No, his last name is Rife.
Matt Rife.
Yeah, Matt Rife.
Yeah.
He bought his mother a house before he bought his own house.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool of him.
Yep.
But he told her if he made it big, he would take care of her, and he's doing it.
Yeah, I like the compound idea, but certain people wouldn't be allowed to
Yeah,
move
right.
onto the compound.
Just have a gated community there. Don't give them the code for the gate.
Other people.
Oh no, it would have to be different for everybody. Everybody would have their
Yeah,
own
unique
secret.
sign-ins.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
and then
right.
if they make me mad, they lose their sign-in. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Couldn't get to their house.
Too bad. No, I
Too
I-
bad, so sad.
I know of a house that sits out in the middle of nowhere, I think, and like it's huge and stuff. And I know it's for sale. So I don't know. I had to go look at the house anyway. I don't know if I would buy it, but I'd go look at it.
I try to get the land next to the house.
Yep. I'd go talk to my dad's cousin right away.
The neighbor to the east.
Not a fan of him.
No, it's close.
Yep. No, I would definitely go talk to my dad's cousin like tomorrow and be like, "Hey, I'm buying your farm.
Whether you like it or not, I'm
You
on.
can either
give you
say
an
yes
offer
now,
you can't refuse.
or I'll buy it from your trust when your kids go to sell it after you're dead. But I'm buying it. I'm just saying. It will be mine. Oh, yes. It will be mine. But that's okay.
Make him an offer he can't refuse.
Well, here's the big thing. He would go for if I promised him or would sign like a document or something saying that I would never sell the land for houses.
Yeah.
If I had that in there, he'd probably get like, I don't want to say he'd give me the ground, but he probably wouldn't charge that much for it, per se. $55,000 for that first truckload of milk. Let's go.
Ooh,
It looks
nice.
like it's going to be drawn at 10 o'clock today.
Yes. Yep. Because he, so the farmland that I'm talking about for my dad's cousin, it's like, it used to be way out of town, but town has kind of crept out that way, you know? So
As
it's
towns
really,
generally do.
yeah, it's really kind of right on the edge of town now. Like the farm next door, actually, that my grandma grew up on, her great grandma grew up on. That farm, like, is already slated for houses and stuff, or half of it's going to be houses, half of it's going to be a park or something. I think, but it's already been sold. It's just a so many year plan kind of thing, which really sucks. And then there's another farm there too, I think is kind of for sale-ish, but I'm sure that'll end up being houses someday as well. But yeah, I would try to go and buy a bunch of the old family ground, that's for sure. That'd be the first thing I would do. Or I should say, one of the things I would spend money on would be trying to buy a bunch of ground back. But yeah. Obelix, there's multiple ways to win. You can win as simple as like $2, or you could win like 10 grand or 100 grand or $1 million, or yeah, there's other things besides the jackpot, and then there can be multiple winners too.
Mm-hmm.
So it can pull, like, it can print multiple of the same number ticket. So there could be one winner, there could be 10, or some people, I feel like this used to be more of a thing. Where Dad works, they used to, when the lottos would get up, you know, a couple $100 million, they would go around and start like a pool.
Yeah.
So everybody would throw in, say, $5, and then it was all, they would document it all. They would write it all down, who was in, who would put in, you know, how much money they put in, because some people would put in double share, so that if they would win, they would get a double portion. They did it all, and they would even like photocopy the tickets and give them out to everybody, so everybody could see that, like, you know, what the numbers were. And your work does that, Big Mert. I got you. Yeah, they used to do that. We actually, so we never had, when I was growing up and stuff, we never had Mega Millions in Missouri. We had the Powerball, but we didn't have Mega Millions. And I can remember having to drive to Illinois because Dad started there was a pool at Dad's work for Mega Millions tickets. So we would have to load up and go drive to Illinois to buy lottery tickets. It wasn't very often, but it was whenever it'd get kind of big, you know? And, yeah, I can remember doing that as a kid. I don't condone spending too much money on the whole lottery thing, for the record. I think it's fun to buy a ticket, you know, when it gets up this big. It's like, why not throw it's $2, you know?
I haven't bought a lottery ticket in years.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I could spend $2 on worse things, you know?
Exactly.
I could, yeah, so.
Well, my problem is in Tennessee, I don't know how it is there, you can't buy a ticket with a debit card or a credit card.
Some
You have to
places
have
here,
cash.
some places will take debit. Most of them won't here.
And I do not ever have cash on me, ever. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend $100 on Powerball. No, I wouldn't do that.
No, because
I
then you're just out
probably,
$100.
yeah. I mean, I bet I've spent $100 on Powerball in the last 10 years. You know, like I don't buy tickets very often. I know Pops doesn't buy. You know, if it gets up like 300-400, then million, sure, we'll buy a ticket. You know, it's sitting at 800 now. Sure, yeah, buy a ticket. Might as well, right? We always joke, it's worth winning now. You know.
Yeah, I never bought a ticket unless it was up over 100, 200 million.
Exactly.
If I'm gonna win, I want to win big.
I got a lot of old orange tractors to buy. I need to win big. Oh man. Obviously, I'm joking, chat. You won $1,000 on a scratch off? Got you.
I read a story the other day where this man and woman had a scratch off, and they thought they had won $500.
Okay.
When they went to redeem it, it was $50,000.
Whoa.
And they're like, okay.
Yo, count the zeros. Hello.
Exactly.
Good gosh. That's crazy. That is crazy. You'd be happy if you want to. Yeah, no, Big Bird. You know, we joke about, oh, it's worth winning. I'd be happy if I won like $20. You know.
At least you won something.
Yeah.
I remember when Georgia first got the lottery. They started out with just the scratches, and I won probably $200-300 off just the scratches.
Oh man.
That's just to get you hooked, you see.
Oh sure.
That's when the lottery first came out.
Yep.
And after it had been out about 6 months, I quit buying them because I quit winning. So
yeah. Now we have a family tradition here in the Puma Plow residence, because that's totally my last name. Oh yeah. And we have a tradition on Christmas. Usually Dad would always do it Christmas morning, but now it's kind of like Christmas Eve, but still around Christmas. Dad would always go to the local gas station up here on the corner, and he'd buy the $1 Christmas scratch-off tickets.
Yeah.
And he would buy one for each of us. Even I can remember doing this when I was a little kid. Young. Obviously, you shouldn't be gambling, but, you know, it was Dad's money. And we were just scratching them off, right? And I think the one year, I think Dad won like $1,200 that one year.
Oh, wow.
But
nice.
For the most part, we just do it for fun. And now we're like, you know, balling, I guess. I don't know. But he'll buy everybody like a couple tickets. So we get like, you know, 2 or 3 tickets now. When I was a kid, we only got 1. So he'll go to the gas station and be like, yeah, give me like a bunch. But it's just like a fun little Christmas activity that we all do as a family. So, and then usually my brother-in-law's mom, she like gives us all scratch-off tickets too. That's what she gives us for Christmas, which she doesn't have to give us anything, of course, but she does, and it's funny. So, all right, we need to change our combines over to 32 parking. Give me AW 32 parking.
Okay.
I guess it seems to be working this time, right? So we'll just use it. I guess. And you know what? I'm empty, so I'm just gonna land somewhere out here. It don't matter. Harry, you gonna cut a land or you want me to cut a land?
You go for it. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Oh no, you just go for it. You're almost there.
Okay.
So Kimmy to the south side of the field. We'll cut across, and then Harry can cut a land, and then we'll pitter patter.
Let's get at her.
You betcha. Betcha. Now the question is, should we change our auger wagons all over here too? Probably should. But that's easy to do, except for I can't see because of all this stuff on the screen. But we're going to try to fight through this. 32 parking. That didn't turn out right at all. Oh, it clicked on that. Okay, hang on. This isn't going to
Oh, no. 32 unload?
Parking.
No. It's part. There it is. Alright, I got it.
Alright, go ahead and send these guys around as well. Not. Oh, and then Dad always hands out the what's it called too? The scratch offs by age. So like youngest, oldest, or oldest, youngest. I forget which way he does it, but it's kind of fun. So that one year, my brother from Georgia was up here, and y'all know his wife is like, you know, double his age. So that kind of was a little awkward. That particular year, but it's all good. All right, wagons have all been changed over. The semi up there has been sent, so that field is done. We should be good to go. So yeah.
Oh, Larson's got a new demo.
I gotcha. Gotcha, Bugs. Yeah. What they get as a demo now?
The it's a Brent, the black Brent Avalanche.
Big grain cart?
2396.
Oh my goodness. What's so I wonder what's new about this one.
The track system.
Oh man, I'll have to buy it now.
Because what's different now is if I remember right from the farm show, is it now pivots in the middle.
Pivot? Oh yeah.
Or it flexes more in the middle.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
And I guess Randy, the master pipe player, is doing some tile work for him.
Oh. Did you see Doug was back at work compacting again this morning?
Uh-huh.
It's like a big rectangle pad, but it's not big enough for like a cold storage shed. I wonder if it's gonna be a house. I wonder if Chet and his wife are building a house.
Did Chet get remarried?
Yeah, he got remarried, oh gosh, like a year ago. Or something. It's been a while. What's her name?
Yes.
What is her name?
I don't know.
Jean Marie.
Yeah, Jean Marie.
Jean Marie, yeah. Yeah. But the good thing is, at least it seems like from a, you know, outside perspective, like he still calls Mitch his brother-in-law. You know, he's still close with like Nicole's family and stuff, so.
Like, they got married on February 5th of this year.
Oh, this year. That's almost a year ago, right?
I'm gonna stop because the way this guy's heading, he's heading right towards me.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's like going fast too, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
He's got it in W gear.
I guess it could make sense if that's going to be a house. Redo the one that they're in now and then sell it.
Yeah, because I think that was her house that they moved into, or he moved into.
Fix that one up and then sell it.
She wouldn't want to live in his late wife's house.
Right.
Women are funny like that.
Oh.
Well,
$55,000.
He got rid of. I think he got rid of the house that.
Oh, did he?
They were in previously.
I don't know if he got rid of it or if he like just rents it out now. Maybe I don't know if he like owned that property. I don't actually know. I mean, he had a nice there was a nice shop, like wood shop on that property and some nice buildings and stuff. Actually, the house he used to live at. Because Nikki had a quite a wood shop. That's what she did, was like restore old furniture and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, she had quite a nice shop. But who knows? Who knows? I'm sure it'll be in a video someday. All right, so those first combines are gonna have an issue up there probably right in a second. Is that This
Somebody's
sucker.
blocked by an object.
Yeah, it's this first combine that's on the... What's it called? It's here. He's going to the next land. Should be okay now. Okay. So they're on their second land, or about to be here in a minute. Although that doesn't seem right, because there's a skipper up there. We might have to clean that up later. It's fine.
It'll buff.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get it later. But still, look at Inspector though. It's pretty healthy today. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Wow. All those colors.
14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20.
22.
21, 22, 23, 24, 26. Not a new high score, but still impressive. 26 things right now on auto drive / courseplay / us in equipment. So that's
We're up
six,
a couple of $100,000.
yeah, 6 combines, 8 auger wagons right now, which we don't probably need all of them, but YOLO. Technically there's 2 trucks we could probably, or did Harry already cancel those?
Which one?
The trucks from 31.
Oh, I haven't touched them.
Okay. So they're out there somewhere running around. Which they're fine. But anyway, it's like 4 trucks, 2 mother bins. Technically our tractor and water truck up there. Yeah. Oh, Trent, did you see I got rid of the little Volvo dump thing finally?
Yeah, you replace it with the
Booher.
wheeler with the open cab one.
Yep. Because that thing does not stay on auto drive at all.
No.
It likes to go where it wants to go, and that's not where I want it to go. So yeah. That's okay. Oh, and we're selling milk chat. Oh, and we had grape or olive harvesters running, which 2 of them are done now. It looks like so. We'll have to get our olives hauled later. We are making oil with them. Actually, I'm curious. Because we've gone a year now. From the last time we harvested, obviously. Scroll past all the greenhouses. And we still have 100,000. Oh, wow. Both olive factory, or both oil mills have over 100,000 olives still. So that's... We might be
Not
able to
bad.
sell extra olives someday. That's impressive. Because actually our oil production... remember how we had those pallets of oil that spawned?
Yeah.
I went to clean those up the other day, but because we're making so much oil now, the potato chip factory was completely full. So I've actually turned off... Oh, now that we fast time, I can probably empty that. But I actually had to turn off a couple of the oil production so that we could empty that trailer. I mean, I could just take them and sell them somewhere, but I wanted to run them through the potato chip factory. Oh, yeah. It's all good. Alright, I'm gonna go... Let's see, yeah. When I get this pass done, I'm just gonna park off to the side, and then I'll go clean up the olive guys, because... I don't know about anybody else, but seeing the courseplay thing at the top of the screen kind of bothers me after a little while. Kind of annoying, so I'll clean it up.
Well, get it off the screen.
I'm working on it.
What F4?
No. That would get it off my screen. You're right, Trent. That actually would. Oh, okay. All right. Calm down, buddy. Give me your purple harvester's a bully.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
But yeah, but now it has finished work though.
It allowed its way to be able to finish work.
Okay, I got the job done.
Literally dead. So we'll have to haul, owls after a while. There should be about 70% in each one of these, which is kind of how we drew it up. Why we have 3 of these. You can't quite make it with 2 harvesters without having to empty them, so might as well just get a 3rd one and then you're done. Bada bing, bada boom. Actually, this one over here. I love that honey from the milk bubbling in all the time now. I know it'll stop eventually when we run out of milk. It's fine for now. There we go. Much, much better. Not on the top of the screen anymore. Let's go. Great. Place them down as a headache. You got them where they lock together, right? What's saying? As long as they lock together, they're not that bad. They're not great, don't get me wrong. They're not that bad. Not that bad. I don't quite understand that harvest pattern up north, why they just like did okay.
You're asking a question you probably shouldn't have an answer for.
Oh, no. They got to go around one more time up there. That's what that is. They got to go around. Okay. They got to finish. Okay. They're on the very outside of that first land is what it is. It's just offset because of the way the field's shaped. That's why. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome.
Our line kind of makes me think that they might trade that out.
Competing collide with another item. That's not good. Not good at all. And this thing is on the move, isn't it? The big boy. I keep pulling that website up. It's supposed to stop somewhere over there in Illinois yet today, isn't it? Been like for the night.
Open link. Today is the 10th.
Yeah, because on
Nokomis, Illinois.
Yeah, because for the 11th.
It's supposed to be Nokomis in like 9 minutes.
Oh, wow. Probably going to be delayed though because it was delayed leaving.
What is blocked?
I would imagine the combines are blocked on each other. We're having a bit of a standoff situation. And then there's an auger wagon right there in the way too. Let's go.
Okay, there's St. Louis.
I think it gets here tomorrow to St. Louis, right? That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah,
anyway.
it's to the employee event tomorrow. It doesn't say what time it arrives there. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a big
looks
train
like it's
yard there in St.
going-
Louis.
Or it's making a short stop at Nokomis, and it's leaving Maple Street Crossing at 3:30.
Yeah. So from the Maple Street crossing to St. Louis, that's what I need to know how long it takes. And that's where the tracker's going to come in. Solid. Obelix, I think, so I've turned them off for a while. So like I had to turn them off the other day because like I said, that we had those pallets oil down. So they've been turned off. And then the other thing is, the first harvest, we got a lot more because they were fertilized. They don't take fertilizer. I can't get them to fertilize now. So what we harvested today was unfertilized. Plus, each of those harvesters has, well, when they were fertilized, the math was mathing better. Now that they're not fertilized, the math doesn't quite math, but It was better when they were fertilized. I promise you that.
That's a town name?
What's that?
Witt, W-I-T-T.
Whit.
Interesting. Where's that at?
Oh, there's
Why?
Nokomis.
Seeing? Oh, I'm looking in October. I was like, I don't see where it's coming to St. Louis on the 11th. It's all Texas. Well, it's October 11th, though.
Pretty close to Nokomis now.
Okay. That's yeah, so that's why the math ain't math no most, because we got a lot more the first harvest. Like, a lot more. Like, a lot more. Yeah. So then it's departing on the 12th out of St. Louis at 8:30 a.m. heading to Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Okay. Which is interesting. So yeah, so from that whatever crossing to St. Louis, that's, you know, supposed to be departing there at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon.
Oh,
So-
8:30.
No. Departing that crossing at 3:30. And then heading to St. Louis.
Oh yeah, true. You're looking at
Yeah,
today, and I'm looking at like Thursday for you.
Wait, so that is coming to St. Louis today, not tomorrow then?
Sure.
Oh, dang it. I'm going to miss it.
Yeah, well, you might want to call.
I was
Pops.
thinking that was tomorrow it was coming into St. Louis.
Oh, I mean, technically, it's tomorrow, but
It's leaving St. Louis tomorrow. It's getting here today. Right?
They're gonna spend the night.
Yeah, I assume so.
yeah, I imagine it's probably gonna spend the night at the. At
It actually
Union
kind of
Pacific's
looks
other
like
yard.
it might be spending more than a day. Because if it gets here, so that
It's
3:30,
arriving Wednesday.
but that doesn't make sense because if you look at the 10th, Trent, right? So
Yeah.
it's departing that crossing, right? And then the 11th it's in St. Louis, no public access, and then the 12th departing St. Louis. So it's leaving the 12th. So it's here all day Wednesday is what it is.
Yeah, all day Wednesday, and then leaving Thursday.
So just because they're not having a public event doesn't mean we couldn't go down there and see it though. Because like most likely, where they parked it last time was kind of under an overpass, and there were like people parked on this overpass and like getting out and taking pictures and stuff. It's right there
And,
at like the
where
Amtrak station.
They parked it last night.
Yeah.
Granted, that was Union Pacific's own yard.
Yeah, but it was like right in town, wasn't it?
Oh, it was like right smack down in
Yeah.
the middle of town.
Yeah. So it might be somewhere where I'd be able to
It
see
was
it
cool
from
to
a
see it back
distance.
up and close, not moving, but there was
Yeah.
a lot of people.
So then technically Thursday morning, if I wanted to see it moving, I would just have to be in the area at like 8:30.
I'll be right back.
All right. So that ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, most likely. Okay, so yeah, I was wrong on my dates completely. That kind of sucks. So it's arriving in St. Louis today, which means it'll probably be on the news tonight. So if nothing else, there'll be some like helicopter footage probably of it coming to town. Because I
wonder if
know.
they're.
What?
I was just wondering if they're doing another documentary this year.
I don't know. Did they do one last time?
They did one a few years ago.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I didn't know that. I know last time they like the way I was looking at the train tracks last night in downtown St. Louis. I've never paid attention to it, but I was looking at it and there's tracks that are kind of like between the riverfront and the arch, but in places they actually go underground and then they like pop out and then they go underground again. So I know last time it was here, they actually like pulled it into the station and then backed it up to get it in front of the arch for like pictures and stuff, which is kind of cool. So I don't know if they'll do that again this time or not. I have no idea. But yeah. So yeah, just because there's no public access, I'm assuming public access means like, you know, going up and walking to it, right? If they're going to have some kind of private event, they're not just going to let the public do that, but you'd still be able to see it from a little bit of a distance and stuff, probably. There's lots of roads downtown that are like right by the train tracks and stuff, so might have to investigate it tomorrow anyway. We'll see. It just sounds like an excuse to me to go get Gus's pretzels, you know?
Sounds like a good excuse.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. And we'll have the tracker thing, so like we'll know right where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
So it won't be hard to find. So I might have to. We'll see. I said something to Dad about it, and he's like, well, I'm free Wednesday. I'm like, good. Me too. How'd you know? Why is that guy moving this way when there's nobody on where that guy's going? I don't know where he's going. So Dad's all right. Pit Bully Dog, what's going on? How are you? All right, if we win the lottery, we're all gonna go take a ride on the big boy steam engine, okay?
The heck with that? Just buy it. And we could ride on it forever.
I don't want to buy it. We'll just rent the whole thing out. Storm chasing, but in a steam engine? Your options are kind of limited in a steam engine, though. You can kind of only go on the tracks, so how does that work? How exactly does that work? I don't know if I want to find out, honestly. Okay, now they've started their second land, by the way. The first combine has. Alright. Oh, goodness me. So, chat, do we think a compost farm?
Yeah. I think if you're wanting all those barns, I'm thinking that, are those greenhouses. Yeah, I think compost farm would be
Yeah.
the ideal way to go there.
Railway. I am ready for 25 to come out. Bring it on. I won't play it now.
Oh, I can't wait for the baby animals.
Well, did you see their little video they put up today?
Oh, about the spinach?
Yeah, I didn't realize it, but it makes sense. You can't store the spinach.
Oh, you have to sell it?
Once you harvest it, you have to sell it, like, immediately.
Oh, wow.
Well, otherwise you have to have, like, refrigeration storage or freezers, you know?
I wonder if, you know, a cannery would be good for that.
Yeah.
We could can it.
Yeah, frozen spinach, too, though.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that's how we used to buy spinach, frozen.
Yeah, that's a possibility for new factories.
We would buy it frozen, and then you got to leave it in, like, a cloth in, like, a strainer in your sink forever, let it thaw.
Yeah.
And then wring it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spinach dip.
Mostly spanakopita.
Spanakopita.
Yeah, we made spanakopita a lot when I was growing up.
I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever had that.
It's a Greek thing. We're not Greek at all. But it's basically spinach with a little bit of, I think it's ricotta, like cheese. And then, you know what phyllo dough is?
Yeah.
So it's like a whole bunch of layers of phyllo dough. And then when you bake it, it's like crispy and delicious. And Sam's Club actually sells it. It's, if you like spinach, it's good. Yeah.
I love spinach.
Yeah, it's good then. I like it quite a bit. Yeah, that's that first combine. He's fine. Needs to be unloaded, but he's got a wagon right behind him, so he'll be good. We used to grow spinach at the farm, and I used to go out there and just pick it and eat it.
Like, I like it raw too. When I go get subs, if they have spinach as a dressing, I get spinach instead of lettuce.
Well, so here's the thing about putting spinach on a sub. You don't taste it.
No.
Right? So like when we used to get Subway, I would always get spinach and everybody would look at me, I'm like, well, I'm being healthy.
Yeah, it's healthier than lettuce. Lettuce
I'd
is
get both.
nothing but water.
I'd get both.
Pretty much.
Or like Mod Pizza, which I haven't been there in forever, but they have spinach. I'd always get spinach on my pizza. It's like, well, why not? I'm paying like way too much money. I might as well get all the toppings I can, right?
Alright. I can't eat lettuce, so well, iceberg lettuce I can't eat. I can eat romaine lettuce, but I can't eat iceberg.
Romaine's good. Iceberg's a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
Romaine's pretty good though. Yeah. Or yeah, romaine, yeah. Oh man, I need to make a. We have a restaurant in St. Louis called Pasta House, and we used to make what we always like dubbed the Pasta House salad, which is basically their salad they had. Very familiar to like, or very similar, I think, to like Olive Garden salad.
Mm-hmm.
Like the artichoke hearts and the oil and vinegar, dressing.
Mm-hmm.
Big artichoke heart guy here.
I'm not a artichoke person.
Really?
No. Never really cared for them.
We used to fight over them.
Gosh. Now, avocados, love
No.
guacamole.
No.
Oh, you don't like guacamole?
No.
Oh, I make my own guacamole.
In fairness, the only guac I think I've ever had is like Taco Bell guac.
Oh, no, that's not guac.
So
I make my own guacamole when I'm in the mood for it.
Do you use the avocados from Mexico?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't mess with the guac. But that's alright. It's all good. But yeah, spinach and 25 will be interesting. But yeah, there could be like factories just for that too.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely see.
We don't have any kind of factories that like freeze. I mean, now we have the soup factories.
Yeah.
But we don't have any kind of factories that like freeze stuff.
We have spinach soup.
Never had spinach soup.
I
suppose you could have.
think I want
soup.
spinach soup either.
I mean, isn't spinach soup just spinach? I mean,
Gotta have cheese in there, right? Like a broccoli cheddar, but with spinach.
I make a mean Italian soup that has spinach and Italian sausage and carrots and all the stuff that's really bad for you. And the oh, that's just great. I can't think of the name of the stuff now. It's the little. They come with cheese in them. Not ravioli.
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Tortellini soup. Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
I can live off that stuff.
I haven't had tortellini in like 10 years probably.
But yeah, this is a soup, and you put the tortellini in there, and you have the Italian sausage and carrots and onions, and then you let that cook for like 4 hours, and then when it's to the point of being done, you dump your spinach in there. Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, divine.
Interesting.
Very, very good.
Right. Very interesting. Mom used to make us this like vegetable. It had a lot of vegetables in it, which is weird because Dad actually ate it. Dad liked it. He used to eat it like crazy. It was all like so many vegetables and had like ground beef in it too. It was like a soup. It was really good. Of course, we have our famous ham and bean soup that we make.
I like stuff like that in the wintertime.
Yeah, we make it in the winter. It's really nice after like a long farm day. We've been out like working outside or something down at the farm, and we come home and make ham and bean soup. It just warms you from the inside out, you know? Oh, I put cheese in mine, cheese and some crackers, but ham and bean soup is so good.
Ham and bean soup needs nothing but cornbread.
Cornbread, it's really good with cornbread, yeah. Yeah, we'll usually make cornbread and ham and bean soup. They go together like peanut butter and jelly. or something, right?
Hmm.
Something like it. Boy, that pass that combine took, he is all over the place. Look at that line out there in the center of the field. It's terrible. I don't know why, but
Did he have to pull off so the
he did that, but he did that
wagon
back by
could
the
unload
grain
him?
cart.
Mm.
I don't know why it's so bad after that. I don't know, but it's terrible. All right, I'm gonna get to the end of this pass. I'm gonna turn around. I'll finish this last. I actually have a skipper planter, a planter skipper here. Would you look at that? But anyway, when I get to the end of this field, I'm gonna turn around. I'll take this last pass.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go take my break while it does that pass. So it is break time. Yeah. Oh, well, you're good. Don't worry about it. It's towed around. That's kind of cool. Next July. That's crazy almost. Buy tickets a year in advance. That's crazy. Or not quite a year, but close enough. Close enough. I just want to see a steam engine like running. I don't know if I've ever seen one in real life.
I haven't. I know that
Yeah.
sounds really weird from someone as old as I am that they've never seen a steam engine run, but I haven't. Well, I can't say that. I may have when I was in school because we class field trip we went to Stone Mountain, and they have a train up there, but I can't remember if it was steam or not. Probably was.
Yeah, if it's going, how are you? It's popping.
But it was one of those touristy things.
Yep.
I want to do the Bryson steam engine, and I checked on that. The prices are not bad, but gosh, you gotta wait months, and they were booked up all the way through the end of the season, and now you have to wait till next year.
Oh wow. I guess I have, well, so like our Six Flags has a steam engine, but it runs on propane. So it burns clean. So you get some steam, but you don't get any real, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, at least with the big boy run on oil, you get some good black smoke coming out of it still, you know? So I guess we're not going to see it because that's on Thursday it leaves. Yeah, we're not going to see it moving then. Unless I leave stream today and go sitting downtown, like tonight. To see when it gets here, you know?
What time is it supposed to pull into St. Louis?
Well, so here's the thing. They don't have it listed because St. Louis is not a public event. So basically, if you're watching the tracker, you can kind of figure out when it's going to be in St. Louis. But it's still out in a little town out in Illinois right now. So it's pretty far away still, actually. Yeah. The cool thing is about that tracker map, though, it shows you all of the, what is it, the Union Pacific, like, train lines?
Yeah.
So, like, it was kind of cool. I was like, because they're all, like, highlighted on the map in red. So I was looking all around St. Louis last night, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know there was rail here, and I didn't know there was rail there. And, like, seeing it for industries and stuff, and I was like, man, it would be ambitious, but think of, like, an American truck, but with trains. Right?
Yeah.
Where they use, like, actual, or maybe more realistic, like a flight sim, but with trains. Where they use, like, actual, all of it, right?
Yeah.
Be kind of wild. Oh, Pops is home from work. Wait, Pops is home. Chat, we could go. He must have ran out of things to do at work again today. Front row. That's all right. I don't need to eat anything, by the way. I'm good, chat. We are chilling. Put a GoPro on the train, it would melt. I don't know where you put it. Just saying. Oh man. Kind of funny. Alright. Can we get to the end of the pass today, chat? That's the real question. These passes are so long.
Oh yeah, it seems like it takes forever to get through one path.
Yeah. Polar Bear, welcome in. It's going. How are you? I'm just sitting here dreaming about seeing the big boy, which I'm probably not going to get to see, at least moving. I might get to see it stationary tomorrow, but not so much on the moving side. Which is unfortunate. It'd be cool. Maybe they would move it tomorrow, like if they're doing like an employee ride. They could go tool around St. Louis with that, you know. That'd be kind of cool. Good work. Oh, you cut your grass today, Polar Bear. Nice. Very nice. I live in a desert. We don't have grass anymore. That's my backyard, Polar Bear. A little toasty right now. But anyway. A little on the toasty side
Wow,
right
that's
now.
more than toasty.
Oh, it's burnt. Oh, wow, boss.
Harry, is that you on the other side of me over there?
No, that's John.
No, that's auto course play.
Okay.
No.
Will it mess them up if we...
Nope.
Okay.
No. Nope. Put fake grass? Nah, sports fan. It'll rain again someday. In fact, we've been Dad started watering our front yard, or been watering the front yard a little bit. Like I can tell it. I'm not going to show you guys that camera, but I can tell a difference between the front yard and the backyard for sure. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go take my break. I hit the end of this pass. I'll be back in a minute.